My name is Bryant Mueller, talking to you about SPE ATCE Startup Village. SPE is the preeminent industry association for professionals in upstream oil and gas. I'm biased. I've been a volunteer in the organization for many years. But SPE brings together so many vast backgrounds and talents and people to come together and share ideas and advance and promote technology. When we brought the Startup Village idea to SPE and ATCE, there were many people who immediately jumped on the idea and said, this is the place to do it. We've got such a progressive thinking industry that can sometimes be held back by traditional methods of funding and creating companies. And as we look around to other areas and we see how startups get going so quickly and venture capital is flowing in, we wanted to make sure that we were bringing that kind of energy into upstream oil and gas, and that SPE ATCE is the preeminent event for our industry, and thought what a perfect place to inject some energy into the startup mindset and try to bring together people who have funding and have ideas to encourage those around us to get creative and make our industry better. What's really exciting to me is to see how our industry is pushing the boundaries of technology and leveraging ideas that may have come from other industries around us. Artificial intelligence is showing up everywhere we look. Machine learning, if you look at the use of drones and imaging, things that are from other industries, how we're bringing that in to actually do exploration and production optimization. If you look at subsurface imaging and how we use it to advance our drilling techniques and our completion techniques, the things that are coming to us in Startup Village are really exciting, because it's people who have the freedom to look outside of their day job and say, look, I want to go start a new company because there's something we're not doing in industry. We're not looking at corrosion and erosion the way that we should be, or we're not looking at paraffin deposition the way I think we should be, or there's a new novel way that we could be looking at fracture propagation, and maybe if I can get just a little bit of capital to invest, I can affect the way that our industry looks at fracture design and fracture propagation. Some of these things are just really cutting edge ideas that are pushing our industry one step further. That's why Startup Village is so exciting. It's giving us the freedom to just go find new ways to do things. And if it sounds like something that you might want to get involved with, or if you're someone who has a clever idea and you think our industry is just missing this obvious thing, if I could just step outside of my comfort zone and start up this new little company, if someone would just give me a little bit of capital to get going, this is why this competition is for you. You should apply next year. You should join. You should come see us and present your idea, and let's see where we can take the industry. And this particular competition for startup companies is bringing together great minds who are bringing forth some ideas that we've all been considering for many years. And as an operator or a service company that is more established in our industry, some of these larger companies that, like my employer and probably your employer that's been around, this is a place where we get to see some of these early ideas and some of these early startups, and maybe get a first glimpse at someone we should be investing in. And maybe we get to see the next generation of new advancing technologies. You should come to this event and see what the next generation is pushing us towards.